Hey everyone, it's Nerf Boy Productions here. Today I'm coming to you guys midweek with a kind of a quick review on the Nerf N-Strike Elite Falcon Fire. This is the second of the two blasters in the brand new Nerf AccuStrike series, which I've taken a look at in the past, as you know, and the AccuStrike series is supposed to be Nerf's most accurate series yet. Now the difference is the darts. We've proved this in both my review of the Alpha Hawk, which is the other blaster they make, and also my dart video comparison. In that video, we were able to determine that it is the darts that are making pretty much all of the difference in accuracy, so we know going into this video that the Falcon Fire isn't going to be more accurate than any other blaster, but it's also got some other accurate tricks up its sleeves, so let's go ahead and dive into this video. First off, open face style box. A lot of you guys say you don't care about the box. I've always talked about it, but let's go over it really quick. So the box mentions that it comes with 6 darts, which is nice, and it is part of the Elite series, so it should be getting Elite distances. That's what that tells us. Of course, like I said, open face, so you can feel the blaster, and it says the most accurate Nerf dart. So rather than saying the most accurate Nerf gun ever, they said Nerf dart, which is the accurate statement. Ha ha ha. Back of the box, no one cares, except it tells you you can also get the Alpha Hawk and the refill packs. Now, sometimes when you get a gun as early as the Falcon Fire, because this gun's relatively new, it'll say on the back some other guns that haven't came out yet, but it kind of looks like they don't have too much coming soon. I may be wrong about that, but this Falcon Fire looks very cool. So let's go ahead and open her up here. It's just held in by some zip ties. Some zip ties here. Actually, they're not even zip ties. They look like it, but they're just elasticated bands. So there's 3 of them, and the Falcon Fire comes out. Now, I really dig the size of this thing. I think it's great, and the clip design, or magazine design, or whatever you want to say, I think is also very, very cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and take out the instruction manual as well as the 6 darts, and then we can continue on. Okay, I took out 5 darts. I left one of them in the little clear packaging like they do, because that's just annoying, and I have a spare right here. So here's our 6 AccuStrike darts, and the instruction manual I already showed you. Nothing new on there. And then our blaster. So let's take a closer look at the Falcon Fire. The handle is very, very cool. No rubber. Okay, maybe. No, that's all plastic. See, on the Alpha Hawk, there was a little bit of rubber on the handle, and I love that. This is the same design, same color scheme, all that, but no rubberized parts on it, which is kind of a disappointment. Also, they only painted up the right side of the blaster, as they always do. So this is the pretty side, the side we're going to take a look at. Top loading. Let's go ahead and start by talking about that. Look, they got this vent thing again. If you saw my last video, I was mentioning that. Got the vents, but look at that. That's top loading, which is great. So what that means is you can actually chamber these darts like that. Very, very cool. A little bit of spring reverb. Once I take off a shot, I notice the spring inside rings for a little while. Yeah, that's kind of the sound of a cheap toy gun, is when you shoot and you hear the spring rattling. You can hear it on this one. But another thing that's kind of disappointing is you can see just in this design, let me grab one second. I don't even know what the name of this thing is, but they have this guy, which you pop the back, and it's the exact same firing mech. They, in size and stuff, pretty much same size, but I think the AccuStrike is a much better design. So it's not crazy performance, and it is a single shot. For the size, it is a single shooter. You have to prime it back, put in a dart like that, and fire every single time. Does anyone remember the Speedload 6? This is a gun that I loved because it had a built-in magazine. You pop the darts in the top like so, and then you could shoot them. It had a little thing that told you when your darts were full, jam door, a bunch of things, slam fire. Now it jammed a little bit more than I'd like, but it even had a thing under there for your hand. Like, this was a really, really cool gun, and that's kinda what I thought the Falcon Fire would be, because on the back of the box they show top loading, and then it kind of looks like the darts are there, and they load, like you load them into the top, and they go down into the gun, and then every time you take a shot, the darts go up, like there's a built-in magazine, just like in the Speedload 6. But that's not the case. The things on the bottom where the darts were stored are simply 2 storage units. So it holds 2 darts in there. So the gun holds 3 darts on itself at all times. Comes with 6. I like that. I like when they include more darts than the gun needs, but it's kind of false hope because you're like, a 6 shooter. It's not. It's a single shooter. It's got a big dorky looking iron sight that's not going to do much. I mean, maybe with the AccuStrike darts, but it's got this, still this front barrel design. Everything's kind of angular and stuff, which I really like. And like I said, it's comfortable, and the design changes better because now they have a tactical rail on the bottom, which is very nice. But yeah, the iron sights are alright. I guess they're pretty cool. There's quite a few of them, actually. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things to line up, so that's nice. And there's a little priming indicator on the back and little other things like that. But honestly, it's a pretty simple blaster, and one of the reasons why I wasn't going to make this big Saturday video, kind of just a quick banger, because, you know, it comes with these AccuStrike darts, which I love, and I think if you have a modded blaster or just a decently strong blaster, they're definitely worth the distance decrease that you get. Like, these don't go as far as Elite darts, and I think they're actually worth it, the trade-off for the added accuracy. So, Falcon Fire, I mean, what do I think? I think exactly what I thought it'd be. Without these AccuStrike darts, it's a single, basically, top loader, and then that top loading design, I guess it's supposed to be better of a seal or something like that, but I don't know. I don't see much of a crazy difference. Now, what I will say is just from firing this, it does all right, but I can see it dropping after 20 feet, it definitely starts to arc down, and it's not crazy performance. So it's definitely not a performer, maybe an accurate pistol, but again, it's really about these darts. So if you like the design and you want a single shot that's pretty cool, I mean, you could notch off that, and you'd have like a rifle about that size. But that's it for my video. Let me know what you guys think about the Falcon Fire, and I'll be back again this Saturday like I normally do. If you're not new to the channel, or if you are new to the channel, I normally do a video every single Saturday, so be sure to subscribe and maybe even hit that bell button, you know, ring that bell if you want to be notified every time I post. But again, it is every single Saturday. And with all that said, that's my thoughts on the Falcon Fire, and be sure to let me know what you thought in the comments below. And as always, this was Nerf Boy Productions, signing off.